Good morning, friends! We survived our first night camping alone! It got cold last night. I just posted on Instagram as a way of procrastinating going outside because it's so darn cold. But I really want oatmeal and coffee and I need to use the bathroom. So that will be happening soon. And then we'll be ready for our day. I also have to pack up because we're heading to another campground, Mora, and it'll be very similar where we're by the coastline again in a thicket of trees. But this one is near a few popular hiking spots. Hole in the Wall, Second Beach, Third Beach, and then hopefully my plan is on our way to Mora is to stop by the Hoh Forest and check out that like amazing mossy green lush rainforest. But that is today's plan, and I will catch back up with you after the bathroom once I get coffee and oatmeal going. Now it's time to get grinding. Oh, I freaking love this. It smells so good. I have a code with Coava that can save you $10 off your first purchase. So I'll put that on the screen. But highly recommend their coffee. Amazing. I also love their instant coffees for backpacking and camping trips. Today, I just feel like, going a little more out. We're trying to grind to the 1 mark. That's typically 1 serving, or like 1 espresso shot. So almost there, just a little more work. Now it's time to set up the AeroPress. Oh yeah. This is what extracts the coffee from the grains in the water. There we go. Some more water for making Americano. There we go. Morning coffee. Cheers to that. Freaking good morning. Okay, time to get started on the oatmeal. Are you feeling chocolate or ube today? I'm thinking ube. This is the ube seasoning that I use, seasoning, flavoring. Don't want to stink out the neighbors. Oatmeal is ready. I added a little bit too much water today, but the protein powder will help thicken that up. I just did 2 servings of my protein powder in here, so I'm just gonna estimate what half is. That looks good. And I've been using KOS plant-based protein. I really like it. I like how it's not super sweet. It goes really well with oatmeal and smoothies. And it doesn't contain erythritol. I don't know, that's a sweetener that has been linked to some negative health side effects. And yeah, that's my current protein fixation. Oh, guys, just wait till you see this. Some cinnamon roll. Oh, has granola butter on top. It froze. Ooh. Ooh. Melt on top of there. This stuff seriously tastes like the inside of a cinnamon roll. It's so good. Of course, it would not be complete without some crunchy TVP. I'll show you the final result. Ugh, look at her. I'm so excited. Need to take a picture of this for the gram. I'm gonna eat this. I still have to pack up the tent, and then the rest of the gear is pretty much put away, so we're gonna hit the road soon. Time to prep some bagels for lunch because I don't know if I'll have a table to do that later. So all I gotta do is cut it open, basically. Got this cutting board and knife set. Everything's packed up. I just went to the bathroom. Now we're ready to head to the Hoh Forest. It's about a 1-hour drive, so got all the beverages here. Got some water, I wish it was hot, and some sipping coffee. This one, oh, I am obsessed with La Colombe. This one's their mocha latte, and Costco right now has a great deal on these. They're amazing. I love to have them before my runs are working out usually, just like a few sips. But that will be my driving beverages. I'll probably pop on a podcast, listen to more What We Said. I've been binging them recently. They're really entertaining. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm missing some girl time. But, oh, I forgot to show you. Not fully alone. I have Machi. This is Machi. He goes pretty much everywhere with me. We call him my travel squishmallow because he goes camping, backpacking, and, you know, all of my flights, international trips. He goes everywhere. So even when he's not there, he's there in the background. Anyways, I will see you guys in about an hour, and let's get some forest going. So we made it to the Hall of Mosses. The ranger station was closed. I was planning on buying America the Beautiful pass to last me the year, but I just had to pay the $30 7-day fee. Since it was closed and they only had that option, but it is quite green here. There are more people here, still not very busy. And right now, I'm trying to find like a kind of cool photo spot. Alrighty, just got done with the Hall of Mosses and moving on to the Spruce River Trail. It's another short loop. Hall of Mosses took me 1.8 miles and less than an hour. I stopped a lot to take some solo photos, so that takes a little more time than when you're with somebody else. Oh, but the lighting right now, it just makes the moss look like it's glowing. And everything is so lush and green. It's beautiful. Okay, common fern that you should know. This right here is a sword fern. You could often tell it's a sword fern because they'll have pollen on the backside and they come to a point looking like a sword. I learned that in nature camp when I was in elementary, middle school, so fun fact. Also, if you're ever stung by stinging nettle, sword fern pollen helps get rid of the stinging sensation. At least that's what nature camp always told me. Also learned that the little ferns that you see in the trees, those are called licorice ferns, I think. Wow, I just love the peace and quiet. Okay, so on the way here, you saw clips of it, but we got stopped by this huge group of elk. They were just chilling on the road by the road. So it took a little bit to pass them. After this trail, we have lunch, and then we will head to Mora campground to claim our spot. I'm switching sides because this tripod's heavier than my other one, and it's giving me a little bit of a bicep workout. I need to drink some water soon, so here's your reminder. Pick up some water, go chug that. We're probably both needing it. People. Look! Okay, we came across the river. So I drove by this on the way here, and oh, I was hoping that the trail would go by it. It really reminds me of both Glacier, Washington, obviously, I mean we're in Washington right now, but North Cascades. Oh, yay! Wow, look at that. It's gorgeous. So this is the oat stout bagel from Spieldman's in Portland. They're like a famous bagel shop in Portland. But it's a seasonal special, and it tastes like beer bread. And it's really good. Time to hit the road again. Alright, here is home number 2. It's a pretty cool one. I'll show you around. So, got the usual tables. Already put my jug out. We're right next to like a little creek, and because we're on the edge, there's a lot more lighting than like the rest of the campground. And then this is our open camp spot. But what I really like about this are these trees right here. I could put my hammock up if I feel like in multiple spots. A lot of room on this camp spot. And then here's a look at their roots. I think they're really cool looking. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But this campground is really empty. I was like, is this even open at first? It is, just very empty. Where am I actually? I need my number. 84. All right, let's go find the pay station. There isn't a bathroom in my loop, which is a little bummer, but I really like the location. A lot more open than all the others. Some tree work going on right now. I don't know if you could hear that. It's just buzzing. Oh, the blue skies went away, which is a bummer. But I still plan on checking out second and or third beach, and then Rialto at sunset. It is chilly. Chilly, chilly belly. A family, okay, not a family, like 2 couples that are together, literally pulled up to the campsite right next to mine, and I hope they're not staying there. This entire campground is empty. Why you gotta be right next to me? We'll see. I do like my privacy. So let's go and unpack and set up the tent again, you know, put everything in it, and then we'll go hike second beach or third beach. Haven't decided between the two yet. Once your tent is made, you gotta shake it out to get the debris out. We're gonna try the DoD mattress today. Nice. It's in here perfectly. Oh, not a square inch to spare. Wow, so cozy. Well, if you can hear me, I'm very glad I started with Kalaloch yesterday and this today, or at least Mora being the second one, because it's a lot less inviting here. A lot less people, seems a lot less welcoming. It's a little drearier. Set up everything for the tent. About to have a little apple. Oh, and some cookies. These guys from Trader Joe's Very good. They're like an elevated Famous Amos cookie. They kind of have like a slight like brown sugar toffee flavor. But gotta decide which beach I'm going to first. See how far that is. Go to the bathroom and then head off. Okay, so I drove to Rialto Beach and about to have a quick cookie bite before I go out. Okay, plan, do hole in the wall trail for sunset. It is 6:15 right now. Sunset yesterday was around 7:30, so it'll probably be, you know, just probably around 7:30 again, like 7:25. Low tide is around 8:30 p.m. So they'll kind of align. The tide will be going out, which is what we want. It's looking awfully cloudy. It has since the afternoon, but what you gonna do about that? Plan to hike out there. I think it's like a few miles out and back. I think it's 3 miles total. So hike out there, you know, probably take some photos, chill, but that's the game plan. Let's go check it out. Hopefully you can hear me. So as I'm walking to Hole in the Wall, I guess I want to tell you a little bit about myself and my childhood. So I feel a strong connection to the coast, and here's why. So ever since I could remember, my mom and dad have been divorced. It happened, I don't know, when I was like 1 or 2, and it was an angry divorce. Because of that, my dad lived all around the coast when I was growing up. The Oregon coast. He lived in like Tillamook, Gila, Manzanita, Wheeler, all around little towns that barely even have a name. And him living out there and their divorce, I mean, really impacted my childhood. His visitations were every other weekend, and then either the entirety of winter break or spring break, and then he would get me for 2-week blocks during the summer. My parents always felt that their weekends, summer vacation, winter break, spring break, it was theirs. It was not mine, it was theirs. I missed out on a lot of things with my friends growing up, but I did get to spend that time with my family, which is fortunate. That makes me struggle with control nowadays. Whew, I'm struggling to walk through this little pebbly beach. Spent a lot of time at the coast, not a lot of time at the beach. My dad, at one point, lived just a few blocks from the coast. He didn't see the thrill in going down there. Me being a young child, didn't want to go down there alone. So I always felt drawn to it, but never felt like I could go there. Growing up, none of my friends had divorced parents. And so they just didn't understand. I felt like I lived a double life. My dad, being with him, it was literally like camping, because for a lot of it, he lived in a trailer in the woods. So it was like camping. Not glamorized at all. In college and after college, the very few people that I have met that have divorced parents, it's, I guess, really nice being able to talk with them about it, because having the shared experiences that I have never been able to share with anybody before. And it's just nice to feel heard and recognized for once. If you've gone through like hardships because of your own parents' divorce, know that you're not alone. I mean, I'm always open to talking. I try my best to respond to DMs, but that's a whole nother bag of anxiety for me. Maybe I'll tell you about that another day. My shoulder is killing me, so I'll chat with you once we reach the hole in the wall. We're doing chocolate protein oats this morning. I'm sorry I didn't say goodnight last night. I got back really late. I was hiking the last mile in the dark, mile and a half, pretty much the whole way back in the dark. Had a hard time finding the parking lot just for a brief moment, and then got back to my campsite around 8:30, did some photos, and then crashed pretty much. So it's currently raining. We are packing up. I packed up all the tent supplies. We're just finishing up with oatmeal right now. And probably we'll eat the oatmeal in the car and then we'll head off. But let's prep the oatmeal first. Everything is wet. Go with peanut butter today. A little bit of peanut butter. A little bit of the cinnamon bun granola butter. Some TVP, some coconut, and some flaky salt that I keep in this little medicine container. And it's starting to rain harder, so gotta rush. Oatmeal result. Oh, that looks so good. Can't wait to eat it. Sunscreen. Sunscreen, even though it's a little rainy, you still gotta protect the skin because those rays still shine through the clouds. Just quickly got ready. It's starting to rain a little harder, so I took a break for breakfast to do that. Washed my face, put on Kinfield SPF, did some brow gel, some mascara, and that's the final look. Yesterday, somebody did end up camping right next to me, and this entire campground is empty. I am the only woman in this campground right now that's at least using the bathroom. I don't understand that. I feel like it's courtesy to give space when you can give space. It's like parking in a parking lot that's completely empty except for one car and you park right next to them. Unless the camp space is really nice or it's really busy here and that's the only one, I don't think it's necessary. But maybe that's just me. Maybe other people like to feel comforted by the presence of other people. And I'm just a loner. This oatmeal is great. It's a little cold now since I've been multitasking. It is almost 8:30. So my plan is to hit the road by 9. So right on track for that. Actually a little early. All I have to do is wash out this bowl a little bit once I'm done. Go to the bathroom. Then hit the road. I have to get gas and Forks. And I want to try a coffee shop also in Forks. I'm thinking Shot in the Dark, but I'm going to look it up once I hopefully have reception there. I do plan to come back to Olympic It's on the west side. So if you have any recommendations for coffee shops or things to do in Forks, let me know down below. Also, I'm pretty sure this vlog's gonna be a long one. Let me know if you'd prefer in the future for like each day to be split up into its own vlog, or if you like these long form ones. I like to watch the longer ones because I just set them on in the background while I do other things and just kind of listen along. Oatmeal completed. Now let's wash the bowl, go to the bathroom, and head to Forks. I'll probably just do my usual half sweet vanilla latte unless they have something spicy. We'll see. Okay, this hot water, it's pretty bad. It tastes like quinoa, it tastes like cinnamon, it tastes like cilantro, but at least it's warm. Highly recommend giving it a check out. Good morning. I'll need a second, please.
Okay.
Yeah, could I do a 12-ounce brown sugar cinnamon latte, please?
Yeah.
And could I get that half sweet?
Huh? A hot one?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Beans?
Okay.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great one. LOL, she asked me if I wanted chocolate-covered coffee beans, and I answered beans. I got brown sugar cinnamon latte, half sweet. Oh, that's good. And these are the beans that I got. White chocolate one, mixed one, and a milk chocolate looking one. It'll be a 5-hour drive home, which will be fun. But got my sipping drink, got good jams going on. Let's hit the road. All right, I have about 3 hours and 30 minutes left of my drive, and it is 11 a.m. So I stopped for lunch and bathroom break. Coffee from Sean the Dark was great. Highly would recommend the brown sugar cinnamon latte. Half sweet. Half sweet was like way sweet enough. I'm gonna be having a bagel banana again for my lunch with the cookie. And other than that, I'm gonna be ending off the vlog here. I'll just be driving home pretty much. But if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. I'm really trying to grow this channel, so, you know, any interaction really helps. Comment as what your favorite part of the vlog was. I hope to see you guys again. Anyways, have a great day and love ya. Bye.